Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Motivator here, back in here for another episode of the channel. Thank y'all for tuning in to today's episode and like that. Let's just get started, man. So for today's episode, I wanted to talk about getting complacent. Like, oh my God, this is a big one right here. You know what I'm saying? And this for a lot of fellas out there and just everybody, man. Okay, man, it's for everybody. You feel me? But truth be told, man, some of you dudes swear y'all really want to be here, y'all want to make it, and all this stuff. I want to really y'all go through y'all little trials and tribulations, y'all go through y'all slums. You swear, man, I really want to get right, man. I want to do this, man. I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be there. Watch me, watch this, that, and the third. But in reality, a lot of y'all so quick to get complacent real quick, man. Some of y'all dudes get a little car, you get some nice clothes, you start getting some attention from some girls, you get a few compliments from your dudes about your kicks and your gang, your fresh clothes and all that. Then the next thing you know what y'all start doing? Y'all start getting complacent. Y'all start getting real feeling yourself and oh man, they like me. They paying attention to me now. I'm getting all the respect I should have gotten a long time ago. Yeah, my hard work is finally pulled off. And you guys get real comfy. You feel me? And like you forget all about the whole end game. You forget about the big picture that you was kicking to your mans and y'all was both broke and y'all was messed up. You're seeing all this, I want to get right because I'm trying to do this, that, and the third for my kids. I'm trying to do all this, that, and the third. You feel me? For all this and all the reasons that you be seeing, that was the bigger picture. You feel me? Like, man, I'm trying to get right because of this. I'm trying to get right because of that. And truth be told, you get real complacent. A lot of y'all get real complacent. Y'all get real distracted very easy. You get some things that you come up for. Next thing you know, you doing everything, you stop grinding as hard, you know what I'm saying? And you stop working as hard, you stop trying as much. You feel like, again, you get to feeling yourself a little bit too much, and next thing you know, you kind of just take your foot off the gas. But in reality, you got to keep your foot on the gas because now, all right, you reached the top of the mountain, but now you got to stay on top of the mountain. You feel me? Who want to come crashing back down? That's stupid. You got to stay on top of your game because it's always that hungry wolf at the bottom of the mountain who want to get to the top, and he gonna eat his way to the top. He gonna do whatever it takes to get to your spot. So you gotta understand that. You gotta be mindful of that. It's just like Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, right? Going up against young Pat Mahomes. Tom Brady got 6 rings already. He really didn't have nothing to prove to nobody. In reality, whether he won or lost that game, Tampa Bay versus the Chiefs, he was still, in my opinion, gonna be the GOAT. Like, 6 beats 2. It don't even matter. You feel me? And he still would have still been the only quarterback to beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. Do you think Tom Brady sat there and settled for that mindset? No. He wanted. He just as hungry at the top of the mountain as the young kid at the bottom of the mountain who we know want to take his place. That's how you gotta be. You can't be sitting there and getting complacent and all this stuff. And you know why a lot of y'all dudes get complacent and y'all sit there and y'all start feeling yourself? Because you know, the truth is, it really wasn't about success. You wasn't going after all the accolades and things like that for success. You was going after that for validation. Yeah, a lot of y'all just be going after that for validation and attention. That's it. You feel me? You go ahead, you be down, you be broke. Somebody play a hike on your sneakers, they joke about your shirt or your wardrobe and all that. You start to feel some type of way. You get a chip on your shoulder. Now I'm going to show them. You real motivated. Man, my girl, she played me out. I ain't have nothing, this, that, and the third. She left me for this dude who got that and the third. And then next thing you know, you start doing all this extra grinding, motivation. You start doing all this stuff that's really out of the ordinary for you. And it's like this spurt energy, you know what I mean? You ain't really about that and all that. You ain't really that much of a grinder. You just doing that just to prove a point. Then you finally prove that point, then you kind of lose it. you get comfy and all that stuff. That was because you wasn't really trying to seek success. Person who's trying to seek success, he not caring about, like a person like me, to be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about no validation from, I don't need no validation from anybody out here, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm about. I know what I bring to the table. I know who I am. I can sit up there and stun on a whole bunch of people from today to next week or whatever. It's cool. I don't be doing all that stuff because I'm not seeking your attention. I'm not seeking you to tell me or prop up my self-esteem about myself. Like, come on, bro, you crazy. Got you. Like, I don't need that from y'all. I'm very content with myself, but at the same token, hungry enough to still keep wanting even more, because I understand where I came from. I came from the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? So, and I understand where I come and I make it out the ghetto and I go to other places that's not the ghetto. I represent where I come from, and I gotta let other people where I know and other people that come from where I come from know, yo, you can make it out too. You can do this too. I'm not the type of person to sit up there trying to pull up on you in the big body and try to stun on you. I'm not. When you getting money and you doing all that stuff, everything you do literally speaks volumes for you. You don't have to do that. Now I'll be in situations where I could do things, but I don't even bring it to the people like that. I could go ahead and live in a condo if I really want to, but I don't do things like that. You get what I'm saying? It's like I splurge, to be honest with you, man. I'm a splurge on investments. I'm not sitting out here splurging on no big things, no big body trucks and all that stuff. I'm not gonna be splurging on no crazy jewelry and nothing like that. I'll give me some jewelry, I ain't gonna lie to you, but it'd be gold, because I can always, solid gold, no diamonds neither, just gold, because that's an investment. I mean, 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line, I can always just sell it and just get more money than what I even paid for it originally. Think smart, I think ahead of the game. But I don't know about a lot of y'all be thinking about just getting caught up in the moment. I'ma show that bitch. She played me out. I'ma stun on her when I get up here. I'ma stun on him. I'ma show him and this, that, and the third. And it's cool to have that kind of motivation, but let that only be your motivation. Do things because that's what you wanted to do. I want to be a success, not because I'm doing this because I feel as though I have to, just to prove a point to somebody, just to get recognition in their eyes that I'm the man, or they're gonna accept me for being great and this, that, and the third. Who cares about that? Especially if you come from the ghetto, man. So many of y'all, man, that really do that. I'll be down. Excuse me, y'all come from the ghetto. Why would you let another person who come from the ghetto just like you put you down? I just, as I got older, I started to understand things so much more clear. Like, yo, man, we all go back. Y'all go back to the projects too, just like, man, what you talking about? Okay, Jordan's $200 and something. Big deal, though. Have you pulled up in a pair of Louis or Gucci's before? Have you pulled up in a pair of Maris or something like? Who cares? Pradas and any of that Fentley. I mean, big deal. You think that's doing something big, right? But that ain't. It's other levels to that, and there's more levels and more levels. You know what I'm saying? A millionaire might think he's stunting on somebody who's not a millionaire till he come across a whole group of billionaires, and they look at him like he's a small fry. You ain't doing nothing big, man. What you got? That's pocket. I just blew that on betting on the game last week. Your whole net worth. How you think that make him feel? Come back down to earth. A lot of y'all be out here just seeking validation. Y'all not out here really seeking no real success, because you wouldn't get so complacent as soon as you get a little bit of something. As soon as you get a couple likes on Facebook, you feel like you're the man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking trips here to there. I'm the man, I'm doing this. It's good to always look back and see where you came from as far as where you at now, and be like, man, look at the growth that I've done. Look what I've done for myself. But let that only be your fuel to keep on going. There's more room to grow. There's more things to do. There's more money to be made. There's more life to be lived. Don't get complacent. Next thing you know, y'all get complacent. Then another thing. Next thing you know, you get complacent. You take your foot off the gas. A little thing here, leave. A little thing there, leave. The car started to break down some. You ain't got the money to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff starting to happen. Then you sitting up there with a pile of clothes and a bunch of that you accumulated that don't really mean and that was just nothing but depreciating assets anyway. But you trying to get all this just to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, people don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna tell you this straight up, man. Whether you getting that money or whatever, what you eat don't make them. So they don't give a fuck about that. If they hated you before the money, when you was broke, they gonna hate you even more now that you got the money. It don't matter. If your baby moms didn't like you, or she thought you was a loser beforehand, she might feel like, oh, he came up now, he's showing his little now, and all that and stuff. But it's really not gonna really change her mindset about you. After she probably just trying to throw you on child support, if anything, or try to validate the reason why she want to get more money out of you. So all that putting on for the gram and all that stuff, man, go ahead with that shit, man. You know. Then another thing, my last point is this: some of y'all be feeling like y'all that once you get on to something like that, what you perceive as getting on. You feel as though you got the need to, you could talk down on other people that come from the same struggle you just made it out of. That is the problem, especially with us that come from the ghetto and especially people in the black community, to be honest with you, man. If you come from poverty and stuff, that is one of the biggest problems. That's like a real pet peeve right there, man. Instead of you sitting up there lending a hand saying, look, little bro, come with me, I can show you the way how to get some money, you know, and if you take the advice, it's on you, but at least sit here and listen to me. At least sit here and vibe, because I've been in those shoes you've been in before. I ain't trying to tell you what to do, but I'm just trying to help give you some guidance. You know, y'all don't be looking to do that. Y'all don't be looking to do that. Y'all be looking to try to put a person down, and you know what I'm saying, try to show up on them and be like, wow, you so much better than them and all that. Like I said, man, y'all all come from the ghetto. Nigga like me, man, I don't see why y'all can't just make it together. Why can't we just eat together? We all come from the same struggle at the end of the day. Why you can't just band together, make the money together. Then once we all get a big pot of money, everybody can stand on their own, then we go ahead and, all right, if you want to do this, you want to do this. Like Elon Musk and his boys did with the PayPal Mafia. They all banded together, got PayPal up real big. Then they branched out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this. Now all of them, if I'm not mistaken, I think all of them dudes billionaires now, man. They all billion. If I might be wrong, but majority of them are billionaires or they are super paid off that. But it comes from wanting to give back to each other and not trying to outdo each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all come from the same place. Y'all all have the same similar background. Why not try to eat together? Why not try to come up together and do that together? Y'all don't be thinking like that. Y'all want to think like, nah, I'm up like that now. I could talk to such and such like this. You know what I'm saying? He little bro now. This, that, that. And that's how y'all keep yourselves backwards and stuff. And you wonder why you go back to your neighborhood or your old stomping grounds, people quick to shoot at you. You wonder why people quick to rob y'all. Wonder why people quick to do all these crazy things to y'all, because y'all not even trying to give back at all. Back in the day when the drug dealers was getting mad money, man, they'd set up shop, they'd pay people bills, they'd put out all these cookouts, block parties and stuff, get back to the community. Now y'all young dudes now, y'all don't do none of that stuff, man. Y'all be so quick to try to stunt on Instagram and try to, you know, prop up this life just to build your self-esteem up, just because the whole time you felt as though I've been deserving of this, but I was deprived of this my whole life. Now that I finally got it, now nobody can't tell me nothing. Now I'm gonna show how I really was feeling inside the whole time I was broke, but I couldn't do that because I ain't had the money. And that be the problem. That be the reason why we keep going backwards in the same cycle, in a spiral. And you ain't showing the next person nothing. You ain't teaching them nothing of value, you know? So we got to get out of that cycle. And like all that being said, man, that's my episode, man, for today, man. I just wanted to really say that. Stop getting complacent, man. Stop getting so comfortable with a certain a feat that you done accomplished in your life, man. Just try to keep going, man. And do right, man. You feel me? Try to do right by each other. Try to do right, by the people where the community you come from and stuff too. Try to show them a way, give them some value. That's one of the reasons why I do this too here. It's just trying to give people some inspiration, some motivation, let them know, yo, man, I could do this too, And I ain't making nowhere yet, as far as this yet. Keep your eye out for your boy though, man. So, you know what I mean? I'm already on something, but when this kick off, oh yeah, it's going down. I got some more stuff though, a couple of little, some things I'm whipping up in the whole concoction out here. You know what I mean? As far as I'm trying to make this real more entertaining for y'all. So just keep an eye on that, man. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated here, man. If you like what I'm saying, you already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below, man. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this, man. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated. Like that being said, man, I'll catch you on the next episode. Y'all stop getting complacent, man. Keep your foot on the gas. You come from, no matter where you come from, whether you had it or you not, the value of the dollar is constantly depreciating, so you got to keep on going, man. That's why billionaires, they get up and they still do what they do, not just because they bored sitting at home. Because they understand the value of money and assets. So just keep on going, man. It's your boy, Mr. Motivated here, man. I'll catch you on the next episode. I am out, man.